Hi, everybody. David here. Just wanted to, just talk to you today about the Akashic Records, um, the subconscious mind of the universal consciousness. I've had a couple people ask me, what are the Akashic Records? So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to take you through a scenario, if you will. And again, I apologize if I'm not looking at the camera or anything, but I'm driving. And again, I don't look away from the road when I'm driving. This is a hint, by the way, to everybody. So I want to take you through a scenario. I want you to imagine, if you will, that for one brief moment, just a moment, you could completely connect with the thought of 100 people around you. Literally, the thought of 100 people around you flooded into your mind. Think about what that would do in that moment to your brain. All of the sound, all of the noise of the thought, it just jumps right into your brain. Now, for that same moment, 1 second, I want you to imagine the thoughts of 10,000 people that are in your surrounding area just instantly flooding into your mind. Wow. I mean, that's pretty intense. Now, for that same second, I want you to imagine all of the thoughts, feelings, experiences, touch, taste, smell, senses of those 10,000 people that are surrounding you flood into your mind. You experience everything they experience and think everything they think for that 1 second. All of the emotions, everything for that 1 second floods into your mind. I mean, holy cow, that is pretty intense. Now, for that same second, you connect to and experience everything that everyone on the planet, 7.125 billion people on the planet, experience at that same moment. Feelings and all of the senses and all of the thoughts. And not just the people. You experience the sensations, the experience of everything. Every bug, every plant, every life form, every animal, everything for that 1 second. Holy cow. I mean, just for 1 second, your brain would absolutely explode. The physical brain of you would explode. So for that 1 second, now not just the present 7.125 billion people on the planet and all of the animals and plants and life, but you could experience and all of the information of everything that has ever happened on the planet downloads into your mind. And everything that ever will, because, there is no time. Time is relevant. Light and movement equal time. So that is pretty overwhelming, pretty intense. That is part of the Akashic Record. That's the earth of the Akashic Record. Now, if you will, you have the ability of experiencing and remembering and everything of everything in the entire universe from the beginning of the very first moment of awareness of the birth of this universe. That, my friends, is the Akashic Record. The knowledge, the hall of records of everything that has ever happened. Every birth of a star, every death of a star, every birth of a galaxy, every death of a galaxy, every birth of a black hole, every supernova, every birth of civilizations in the countless billions of galaxies that exist. All of it, all of that information is stored. And it's stored within our DNA. And it's stored within our energetic DNA. Energy. Energy is all connected. Again, I always go back to the energy. So, that is the Akashic Record. Now, if we consciously accessed that Akashic Record, the whole thing, we would explode. I mean, we would go supernova. However, this information is accessible and it is stored. It's all stored within your subconscious mind. Every memory that ever exists, has ever existed, of everything that is connected by energy is accessible through the Akashic Record, through this Hall of Records, through this energetic doorway to all of the knowledge within the known universe. So to access it, one just needs to find the right key. I would call it a sonic key, the right frequency. People access the Akashic Records all the time by raising their vibration, by raising their frequency, by tapping into their subconscious mind. When you dream, you're accessing the Akashic Records. Now, of course, it's probably a jumble of information. However, that is all knowledge that has ever existed. Lucid dreaming, astral traveling, all that good stuff. That is accessing the Akashic Records. So, and each one of us has our own. Now, the Akashic Records is a hall of records. Within the Akashic Record, it's just like a huge file room. You know, it's like a warehouse of information. Within that are, of course, rooms. And in these rooms, there are filing cabinets. And within the filing cabinets, there are drawers. Within the drawers, there are files. Each one of those is us and everything else. So one of the ways that we remember all this knowledge that has ever existed and ever exists is by accessing these file cabinets. There's a file named David Hopkins. There's a file named whatever your name is. But it's in the main hall that all of the other information exists. What is a black hole? What is dark energy? What is dark matter? It's this that I access, and that a lot of awakened people access, simply because we're awake. Now, by being awake, that means we've raised our frequencies enough so that we can access this information. Nothing that has ever been is created except within your imagination. It's all remembered because it has already existed. So that, my friends, is just a quick little thing on the Akashic Record. I hope it helps you out. And again, to access it, go within, because all of the knowledge of the known universe lies within you. All right, thanks. I love you.